Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. So I've been feeling a bit of this heavy energy, literally a kind of heaviness on the physical body, almost like feeling like having energy pressing on you or being kind of surrounded. I almost wanted to say suffocated by energy, and it might feel that way for some of you. It could feel like a kind of heavy, stifling, kind of pressing sorts of energy. Now, I don't feel that everyone who listens to this reading will necessarily be experiencing this heavy energy dynamic, but the reason I'm creating this video is because I do want to bring clarity to whoever is experiencing this kind of energy. Because for this person, I feel this could be bringing up some intense emotions, or I'm hearing things that just feel like they need to be worked through within the self or within the minds. And I'm feeling also that some of this might be a bit subconscious for this person. So I hope that and set the intention that through this reading, if that sounds like something you've been feeling or experiencing, then this reading will hopefully be able to bring you some message of clarity or guidance to your situation. Now, with Happy Family Reverse coming out here right away, I feel that because this card often speaks to some kind of harmonious reunion state feeling out of reach for someone when it is reversed. So I'm hearing that for some reason I'm getting storms, rain. It might be raining where you live, so that might be relevant to someone. But for most, these are metaphorical storms that I feel I'm hearing someone say I've been moving through them for a long time and I'm getting tired. So can I get more clarification about what is going on for this person? Yeah, 7th chakra reversed. So this speaks to your divine path, your higher self. And so I feel that someone could be having some trouble accessing, I'm hearing accessing knowing about something. This could be something very specific for this person where it's like, what is the right path? What is the right answer to this? I'm feeling a lack of clarity. I'm feeling a bit of confusion and a fear with sacral chakra in the reverse position. I'm hearing fear of making some kind of a wrong choice or a wrong decision involving some kind of vulnerable, intimate connection. I'm hearing whether or not to open up fully, but specifically I'm seeing the word commit and the word commitments, whether or not to commit fully, which for many I feel will be a full commitment to a person or in some kind of a romantic sense, whether to fully give my hearts away. When my heart is hurting and my heart is afraid with this Happy Family card reversed, sitting on the heart center, it's like something weighing on the hearts. And I feel that this could be causing this person to physically feel a bit energetically depleted. So I want to know what else is happening with this person. Of course, what's really happening with the thinking woman reversed is this person is being called to release something that is still being triggered in the ego, in the logical, over-analytical minds. There's something about the color green here, or green eyes coming up for someone. Also something with books here as well, and potentially the symbol of butterflies. So I want to know what this person is being called to release through the ego, and I'm really being guided to the emotions deck. So let's pull an emotion card for this. What is this person being guided to release through the ego, or what is being triggered through the ego that needs to be let go? growth in the reverse position. So shrinking or not choosing to grow, not choosing to expand. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness is the message on this card in the upright position. But when this card is reversed, I see someone fearing their own growth or fearing their own expansion. And I keep seeing other people kind of surrounding this person. So I feel like this fear of their own growth or expansion actually comes in parts or in whole from how they are afraid their own growth or their own choice to expand might be affecting people around them. It's like they may be factoring too many other people into this equation, into their decisions, and this could be causing them to feel, in fact, I'm hearing that for some, this is what's creating this feeling of confusion around whether to open your heart to this thing or to this person, because I'm hearing that if you could fully listen to what your own intuition is telling you here, the answers would come clearly and naturally for you. It's that potentially these other people, I'm getting an A name for someone, but potentially these other people are causing you to want to keep yourself small, not to grow into the full potential of the person that you are becoming. Why are these people not wanting this person to grow? Okay, so with humor, I'm hearing that someone here might make jokes at your expense, or you might make self-deprecating jokes as a way to connect with others, or you might talk badly about yourself as a joke because you don't want other people to think that you are too full of yourself. But I'm hearing your guides come in and say, being full of yourself is the best thing that you can be, in the sense that not that you're arrogant, but that you are totally self-reconnected and totally prioritizing of self. Totally clear on your own soul's intuition, above the noise of the crowds, above the chaos of the opinions of other people. That's what it truly means to be, quote unquote, full of yourself. And with doubts in the reverse position, I release the need to know all the answers. So another reason that this person I'm connecting with here could be feeling a bit of this heavy energy or a bit unclear may simply be because of these internal doubts that they are actually being guided to surrender, to release. I'm hearing that saying about how the ego shouts, but the soul whispers. Start to listen to the whispers, that calm, still inner knowing within yourself. And I'm also getting the message that, and I don't know who this is for, but this message is that when you are feeling a sense of fear in your physical body, a feeling of anxiety about something, that is not your intuition speaking to you. That is your ego speaking. That is your fear speaking. When the knowing of the soul comes to you, when this answer comes to you that you've been seeking, that you've been reaching for, it's going to feel, I'm seeing someone like wading into warm water underneath a beautiful sun and a clear sky. I don't know why I'm getting that exact image, but it's going to feel peaceful like that. It's going to feel calm. It's going to feel warm and sure, and it's going to be this stillness within you, this feeling of certainty and stability within you. It's not going to come to you in this chaotic frenzy or this avalanche of negative thoughts or these twinges of fear. And the reason I'm saying that for this person is because I see that specifically. I'm talking to someone who's really had difficulty sorting out their intuition, their gut feelings from their ego-produced anxieties and fear projections. And your spirit guides are really trying to remind you that, yes, intuition and ego fear can both be felt in the physical body, but when intuition is felt in your body, it is going to feel calm. It is going to feel peaceful. It is going to feel sure. Listen to those feelings that come to you in that way and surrender, release the feelings that come to you any other way. That's what I feel this person is being guided to know here. Yeah, and towards a romance upright. So I feel that the happy family reverse card that was sitting on the heart center before, that feeling that something wasn't going to come to pass or something wasn't going to harmonize or balance itself or open itself in this connection that this person I feel is thinking about, that may be a twin flame connection for some, although that hasn't come up in the cards yet. But I do feel for some, this may be a twin flame, so we'll see if that comes up later on. But regardless, I do feel there's some love connection weighing heavily on this person's hearts. And there's fear being produced by the ego here, weighing on the hearts, causing this almost visceral feeling of heartache over the concerns that this isn't going to play out the way that they desire. But I feel your spirit guides, your higher self, whatever forces you connect with, coming in here to say what your intuition is trying to speak to you, that still calm knowing that we were speaking about just a moment ago. Is this door to romance upright card? It's not that thing that is weighing on your heart, those fears weighing on your heart, that is telling you the truth. Those are illusions produced by your ego's need to control or to understand the non-understandable, because I feel that something about this connection you are dealing with, whether it's a twin flame or some kind of very deep and profound soul connection, I do feel that it is a soul connection, not a karmic connection. And because of this, your ego can't wrap its mind around the connections that the soul has forged, because the ego only sees this one lifetime. It sees the interaction that we've had with others in this single life. But the thing about our soul connections, whether it's romantic soulmates or a twin flame connection, is that these connections span over multiple lifetimes. They run so much deeper than the skin, than this one physical lifetime. They extend before our physical birth, and they will prolong after our physical transition. And so I feel this person is knowing something in their soul about some person, about some love connection, knowing that things are opening up in this connection in some way beyond these sights of the ego. And I just got this itching in my neck, which can sometimes indicate something shifting in the throat center of this connection. So this could be something shifting specifically with communication between you and this person. So communication may be opening up in a new way. I'm hearing the word truth for some reason. So there could have been issues in the past with someone feeling as though one or the other here wasn't fully transparent in their communication in some way, or I'm hearing creating confusion or creating disconnect through their communication or lack of communication in the past, or even miscommunications. But I see there is this clearing effect happening between you and this person around the way in which you communicate with one another. So what else is happening between this person and this connection? Action in the upright position. This is the number 17 card. So the numbers 1 and 7 might be significant to you, but I'm hearing two people moving forward together, but one appears to be moving forward faster at times than the other, which I feel is another illusion here created by the ego, because I feel that there is this really high level soul compatibility between these two people I'm channeling here. It's just that I'm getting an in name, by the way, here for some reason, but it's just that one person here is moving forward in the physical in a way that appears to be faster, more rapid than the other. I feel that something here could have to do with their emotional or spiritual growth or development. So it might look like one person is moving forward in their spiritual or emotional growth faster than the other. And I'm hearing that these fears could be coming up about whether the other is going to keep up with them, is going to be able to grow and evolve with them. And once again, this is, I'm hearing, a fear created by the ego. Another fear here created by the ego. That seems to be the theme. Discerning between the knowing of the soul and the fears produced by the ego minds. With the strategy card upright, I'm getting that the person that appears to be moving forward more slowly here or lagging behind spiritually or emotionally is actually still moving forward very quickly. It's just that they're being more silent about their growth and development and evolution. And I'm hearing contemplation, reflection. So this person may be reflecting on their past actions, behaviors, even things that happened between the two of you in the past and the physical, if you do have a past together. And I see this person gleaning insights from this self-reflection that are helping them to, again, come forward with this clear, open communication, this level of transparency that you and this person may have not experienced in the past. But also, again, with this strategy card, the number 21 might be significant for someone. But with the strategy card, this person that appears to be lagging behind in some sense is actually in this silent planning kind of stage, where they're doing a lot of inner reflection and introspection that may not be visible to the other here. But on top of that, they are actually really planning into the future. I'm hearing planning more than you know into the future of this connection. With Journey in the reverse position, I just heard I want to come back, or I want to come home. And I feel this sitting between the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. So I feel as though this person has gone through some kind of intense spiritual awakening or third eye chakra clearing. And I am getting a lot of masculine energy from this person. Although, again, this may or may not be a twin flame. However, if it is a twin flame, this is really taking me back to the twin flame reading I channeled yesterday about a masculine who was receiving this new level of clarity through this third eye chakra clearing that was allowing him to make a motion forward in the 3D or move forward more in the physical world. So that might resonate as well for some of you listening. And if so, then I recommend also taking a look at my previous twin flame reading. So I will leave a link to that in the description box for your convenience as well. But to close out this reading, I really want to pull just a few final cards here to see if I can share any more messages that may be connecting with the reading here, specifically to see if there are any messages from this divine masculine here. So what other message can I bring forth from, or I should say the masculine energy, not necessarily the divine masculine, because of course we don't know for sure whether this will be a twin flame connection for everyone listening. For many of you, I do feel that this is a twin flame. For others, I feel this could be some other form of soul connection. And the two cards to come out here are the Broken Heart card reversed and the Envy card in the reverse position as well. I'm hearing, I am no longer going to betray or to break your hearts. When I come forward, I'm going to come forward in a way that allows for the healing of your heart, but also the healing and the movement forward in our connection. Because with this Envy card reversed, I now realize where my true sense of fulfillment lies. I feel this masculine saying, I am realizing that I'm hearing you are my everything. In the traditional tarot, I'm hearing this message of you hold all of my cups. I'm hearing hit all of my buttons, but not buttons in the way of agitating someone, hitting their buttons like being everything on the list of things that they possibly could have. Like if they made a list of everything they would have loved most or wanted most in a feminine counterpart or in a partner, it's like I see you being the ideal of all of these things put together. Now, I do want to see if I can pull just one final message from the Starseed Oracle. And of course, this is portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. And I do want to read a little bit from the guidebook here as well. So the guidebook here says doors are opening for you. And once again, I'm brought back to that door to romance card that opened up earlier in the reading. Your thoughts are extra powerful right now. Planets are aligning, but with that word planets, I also heard plans. And I'm taken back to that strategy card, to this one person I said in this situation may have appeared to be lagging behind, which I feel for many will be the masculine, but in truth, he is in this silent yet very transformative and powerful period of both introspection, but also planning for the future of this connection, really solidifying to himself what he desires moving into the future. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled. And with that word traveled, I really heard bridged. So for some listening, there could even be a literal physical distance between yourself and your person. But if not a literal distance, it could feel like some other distance that feels as though it needs to be overcome in order to make this work. But I'm hearing your spirit guides come in here to say, hold space for the possibility of the best outcome here, for the possibility, the actual inevitability of your heart's greatest desires here against the logic of your ego. Because what I'm really seeing here is your ego may be trying to, again, feed you this doubt, this fear, this uncertainty, but your soul has been speaking to you about these transformations occurring, about these doors opening, and it's requiring of you to have enough faith to hold the space, to really surrender and hold space for I just keep hearing like the best possible outcome here for the things that at times you wouldn't even let yourself fully dream or imagine because it had that elements of impossibility. I'm seeing the word magic or magical. It feels like you have magic at your fingertips to create or attract in this situation. Whatever your heart's greatest desire is, that phrase, your heart's greatest desire, just keeps coming up over and over. So I feel someone will know personally how that applies for them. Now, if this connects with you as someone who is on a twin flame path, because I know that many of you are on this conscious, very beautiful, and yet very energetically intense twin flame path, I do really recommend for you my Twin Flame Surrender Subliminal Meditation. Now, regardless of whether you are connecting in the physical with your twin flame counterpart, this subliminal is really powerful because what it does is assists you in rebalancing your inner masculine and inner feminine energy. So this has the effect of really shifting you into that state of deep inner peace and surrender, which actually makes you highly magnetic for your highest vibrational available form of love connection, which if you are on a conscious twin flame path and you hold those intentions for reunion with your twin flame, then this would mean attracting your twin flame reunion state, whatever that means for you. But all of this must begin energetically, because that energetic union between your own masculine and feminine must be stabilized. And from that state of inner stability, that is where all of those beautiful manifestations effortlessly flow forth with our twin flame in the physical. So this twin flame surrender subliminal comes from my website, soundandsoulful.com. So as you can see on the screen, on this website, I've created over 100 subliminals for all areas of life. So I have subliminals for physical appearance changes, for mood shifts, for mind power, for manifestation, for love and relationships, and of course for twin flames specifically as well. So this twin flame surrender subliminal will be linked in the pinned comment and description box under this video. If you do feel a resonance with it as I've been speaking about it, and you would like to learn more about the energetic benefits infused into this particular meditation. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you again in the next reading.